Man threw a piece of wood into the sea, and soon he noticed something terrifying. The wood, which should have floated, sank straight to the bottom of the ocean. A dreadful suspicion immediately arose in his mind. Jack hurriedly reached under the raft and groped around. He easily grabbed a handful of wood shavings. When he gently squeezed them in his hand, a large amount of seawater seeped out. Upon hearing the news, Captain Allen lowered a shark-proof cage, preparing to send someone down to inspect the situation. But no one believed that a wooden cage could withstand sharks. While everyone hesitated, Tom, the best swimmer among them, stepped forward and volunteered for the dangerous task. However, once he entered the water, he was horrified to find that the wood at the bottom of the raft had already rotted due to seawater erosion. Countless small fish were pecking away at the falling wood shavings. Just as Tom was surprised, danger quietly approached. The moment he saw a shark appear in front of him, he immediately panicked and swam upward as fast as he could. When he returned to the raft, Tom quickly informed his companions of the situation below. Their expressions grew increasingly grim. If the seawater continued to corrode the wood, the small raft would never support them to the destination. Moreover, Allen falsified his report to the press, claiming that everything was going smoothly. He said the raft was in good condition, their voyage was successful, and morale was high. Even more shockingly, ignoring the team's objections, Allen insisted on rowing a lifeboat into shark-infested waters. He planned to record the conditions under the sea to attract more attention, but he didn't realize that danger was already quietly approaching. A shark was circling under the lifeboat, ready to strike at any moment. Allen vaguely felt something was off, but when he instinctively looked around, he saw nothing unusual. He quickly immersed himself back into filming. By then, the shark had already snuck behind him and launched an attack. Fortunately, a teammate noticed something was wrong in time. They quickly pulled the rope to retrieve the lifeboat, managing to pull Allen back just before the shark struck. At the same time, they scattered shark repellent around the raft to prevent further attacks. After the crisis passed, everyone relaxed, but Jack grew increasingly anxious. He stared at the makeshift raft held together only by ropes. The fear in his heart grew stronger. He worried that the raft might fall apart at any moment.